Some of the world's greatest chess players are gathering in London this week. 8 Grandmasters will compete in the so-called Candidates Tournament, and the winner earns the right to challenge the world champion for his crown.
Well, most of those top players would have learned the game at an early age, and one charity now is aiming to teach all children in one part of East London how to play chess. John Maguire is taking them on at one of the schools taking part. And have you been done for Fool's Mate already, John?
Yeah, I'm only laughing because just as you were reading that introduction there, Bill, I lost my queen to Emmanuel there, and I didn't even realise that we were playing, really. Anyway, tell me, how does chess help the rest of your school studies, Emmanuel?
It helps me with my concentration, because when you're playing chess, you need to concentrate on the pieces, and you need to predict what the other players going to move.
Yeah.
For instance, if your queen's on the far end and their bishop's on the far end, their bishop might take your queen.
Good point. Very good chess tip for us this morning. And what do you enjoy about the game?
It's fun, and then it helps you concentrate, and it keeps you calm, like, and then like if you don't concentrate, they could take your queen.
Yeah, as he just did to me.
Yeah.
All right, thank you very much. We're at Ravenscross Primary School here this morning. The money, what we're looking at, this rollout across this borough in East London, and then hopefully also across the UK, the money for the charity comes from East Village. So it's a legacy of the Olympic Games. East Village, the company that's taken over the Athletes Village at Stratford, not too far away. Let's have a quick chat to head teacher here, Alison Sharp. The children are very enthusiastic, aren't they? Chess is good for them, good for the school. Why?
They absolutely love it. So they get a lot of fun and enjoyment from it. You've seen this one, how focused they are when they're playing. There's 2 main areas that we've found of impact on the children. The first is social skills, so that they're really passionate about the game, they're competitive, they're desperate to win, but within controlled boundaries, and they do it really well. At the end of each game, you'll see them shaking their opponent's hand and saying good game. And they meet lots of children when they go out to tournaments, so that's wonderful. The other side is the impact it has on the curriculum, so that they're developing skills like inferring, trying to work things out, predicting, choosing between strategies, reflecting on what they've done. So lots of good learning skills. And I just think it's great. It's going to be rolled out across Newham. We're taking 60 of our keenest players this morning to the launch with East Village and the Mayor. So they're excited about that as well.
Great stuff. Quick chat with Gawain Jones, who's the British champion chess player. You started very early, I know. Did you think, as an adult, that children would still be playing the game, especially considering how many competing other interests there are these days?
Yeah, I think so. Once they just need to be given the opportunity to learn how to play. I know with everything going on, all the video games, the problem is always just learning how to play the game. But I think once children learn it, they're hooked. There's so many possibilities, so creative game. I've played lots of other games, but I always come back to chess. It's just far more interesting.
And a pretty good standard here this morning. What have you made of it?
Yeah, it's been very impressive. They've shown great ability, and I'm sure a few of these guys will be representing England alongside me in a few years' time.
Yeah, let's hope so. Maybe taking a crown one day. Gawain, thank you very much indeed. So as I say, I picked up a few tips this morning. Been telling you about some of them throughout the morning. A good one, electric fence. I was caught out by Grace with an electric fence earlier on. She hemmed my king into the corner with 2 pieces. I had nowhere to go. Checkmate. Inevitable, really.
Some of the world's greatest chess players are gathering in London this week. 8 Grandmasters competing in the so-called Candidates Tournament, the winner earning the right to challenge the world champion for his crown.
Most of those top players would have learned the game when they were very young, and now one charity is aiming to teach young children in one part of East London how to play. So John Maguire has gone to one of the schools taking part. Morning, John.
Morning to you, Susanna. We're learning some valuable lessons this morning. This is the big, obviously the outdoor chess kit. We've been inside so far this morning. Mawaz, tell us, what do you enjoy about the game?
I enjoy about chess is like it upgrades your memory.
Yeah.
It's like if you just go away from a second, you can just memorize like thing, and you learn like different moves. So.
Yes.
Different strategies, and it helps you with a lot of things.
Very good, very good. Let me just quickly ask Reese, when did you start playing?
Well, I started playing when I was in year 3, so I was probably about 8.
Yeah, and you enjoy it?
Yeah, it's been good since the first year I started playing. When I was at my dad's, I got a chessboard.
Yeah.
So now I play at home or with my dad or my uncle or my granddad.
And no doubt give them a run for their money. Okay, I'm just going to walk across the board and have a chat about, we're at Ravenscroft Primary School, one of the schools that's having chess rolled out across it. Malcolm Pein is the man behind the charity. Why chess? Why have you picked on chess to roll out across all of these schools, not only in East London, but hopefully further afield?
Nationally, yeah. I mean, we're currently running it in chess in 180 schools in 35 boroughs. And, well, chess is just so good to help children's concentration, their problem-solving skills, their self-esteem. You know, children can beat adults at chess, which is a wonderful thing.
As we've seen this morning.
Indeed. And, of course, it helps them take responsibility for their actions. You know, if you make a bad move in chess, it's only your fault. No one else was responsible. And it really encourages children to think deeply about a problem and solve it. And that's why it's proving so popular. We've partnered with the London Borough of Newham and also with East Village. And East Village has arisen out of the Olympics. So now that we've had the pinnacle of physical sport, let's get some mind sports going in there. And we hope this is a sort of a setup that we can replicate all around the country with a public-private charity partnership.
Okay, good stuff. Quick chat with Gawain Jones, current British chess champion. You started playing at a very early age. What's it done for you?
Well, I've always enjoyed playing chess. I think it's really helped me in lots of areas. I think like languages, it helps a lot. If you learn young, then it helps develop those areas of your brain and helps the connections and helps you just learn other things. It makes it all much smoother. And I've got so many friends through chess. It's just been such an integral part of my life.
And you're going to go and watch the tournament this weekend. You're not taking part, is that right?
Yeah, no, not quite strong enough yet.
Right.
But yeah, it should be a great tournament to watch with top players.
Hopefully we'll see you in years to come.
Yeah.
Okay,
hopefully.
thanks very much to everyone. Quick chess tip, I've been getting several this morning. Here's a good one. They're telling me always castle your king here. Obviously he's the king, he's the prime, he's the prize, isn't he? So always castle, always protect your king. I must say I haven't managed to master that once this morning. I've been well and truly thrashed by all of the children here, but they are very, very good players. I must add that. Back to you guys.